So when the sun's just above the trees there, it kind of cooks the doors. I have a little bit of shade over here on this door, but this one gets really hot. So if I'm storing stuff right here, it gets pretty warm. Of course they run out. Alright, that looks really good. I think that should help a lot out here and just get more stuff out of my way. I've had these foam boards just kind of kicking around. So that's nice to use them up. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I can actually see the floor now, but I found myself kind of avoiding coming out here because it gets so hot and stays so hot. So getting these up should help keep it a little bit cooler in here. But this is seriously the hardest part for me because I'm not an organized or neat person at all. So it's not a whole lot of cubic footage to work with in here. Just slowly going through boxes and totes, getting stuff pulled out, put away, or thrown away. But by getting these boards up should help keep it cooler in here so I can spend more time in here working on it and then hopefully working in it instead of on it. So let's take a break and get back to it. I'll worry about cable management later. Feel sturdy. Like a glove. Cool. I like that a lot. So now I can lay out a whole bunch of my tools on the pegboard in addition to what I have going on the shelves. And so just working on insulating this wall because the sun's kind of more in that direction. So this wall gets a little bit hotter than that wall. So I think now that I have this wall done, got the doors insulated, it should stay a lot cooler in here. It's looking better and better every day. So I keep finding myself putting stuff down on this ladder, and then I go to use the ladder, and then I have to take everything off the ladder, put it on the shelf, only to pick it back up again and find a new spot for it. And then other stuff ends up on the ladder. So cleaning up, I found these old collapsible shelf brackets I had. I think these might have went to my old workbench back in my old house. So I think what I'm going to try to do is make another collapsible workbench right here. That way I can pull stuff out, throw it on this little workbench. Doesn't need to hold a whole lot of weight, but just somewhere I can set stuff down and not on my ladder, and be able to pull out a box, the toolbox, set it on the shelf, go through it, and then put it back. And then be able to collapse this down out of the way so I can get in and out easier. Let's get that done real quick. And so I'm also going to try to, again, not go to the store for anything. So instead of picking up a new sheet of plywood, I'm going to use these cutoffs I have from, I think these are from the ceiling panels I cut down, so you can check out that video. I think if I join 3 cutoffs as one board stretching across here, that should give me plenty of space to work with. So it'll make more sense in just a second. Again, using more cutoffs. I think these were from the 1 by 4 by 10 cutoffs from doing the taller ribs on the inside. If I attach those, then I can attach these. That fits perfectly. It's pretty good. Again, it doesn't need to hold a whole lot of weight. Somewhere I can set my tools down, get them off my ladder. And get it organized and get this crap out of the way. So now I have somewhere to set my drink. So I had the genius idea to buy these magnetic strips from Harbor Freight. Even was able to use a coupon and got 4 of them for like $1 something each instead of 4 or something. So what I wanted to do was just stick the magnet to the uninsulated steel wall with a container and then be able to stick tools to that, but that doesn't work. So instead what I did was, I'm gonna screw these, I'm gonna mount these magnetic strips along the rib here where I have the pegboard mounted. You can see I already got a couple of them up. So thankfully these mounting holes line up perfectly with the holes in the pegboard. So this also just helps securely mount the pegboard to the wall and give me somewhere to store stuff.